YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you with another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. And guys, nothing has changed, homie. Nothing has changed. Today we're going to talk about it. I went to sleep really late last night, guys. I think I went to sleep around like midnight. Got up this morning at 6 a.m. Got my McDonald's iced coffee, as you guys could see here. This thing is way too much creamer in it. I don't know why they put this much creamer in my coffee. But I guess that is what it is. Also, got to let you guys know too, that this is not financial advice. We just talking about some crypto today. Not a financial advisor, so don't make any financial decisions off this and don't buy nothing you see in this video. But guys, we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the market. We're going to talk about Toshi. As you guys could see, total market cap coming in at a 2.9. Fear index starting to tick back up, right? All the way back up at a 53 again. People wondering, can we break up? Can we hold this 94.5 level and maybe see a pump? Today is Tuesday. We do sometimes see fake outs happen early in the week, but also, again, maybe we can start doing something here. Let's see what some of these guys are saying, right? Does look like, oh, look at this. Shoulder, head, shoulder here. This is a little nasty, right? And then maybe a wedge here also. On the 7 day, it's looking a little bit nasty. And then again, also rising wedge here. Somebody said I'm bullish on BTC. Somebody else said I'm bullish too. Look at all these guys bullish, right? In the past couple seconds, bullish on BTC. A lot of people feeling good about it. I don't know what that picture's about. Congrats to all the bulls. It's official now. The new bull wave of altcoins on the weekly time frame has started. So this guy says that there's a falling wedge, right? And now we're breaking out. And then he posted this. He said this is January, February, March. And then the rest is up to you. I do agree. The market is totally speculative. But at the same time, I would be a little bit paying attention here to, again, this shoulder, head, shoulder that is possibly playing out. And again, this is a possible also rising wedge here too on Bitcoin. But look, on this 1 year chart, we do have a nice bull flag forming, right? So we got a couple things going for us, and then a few things also against us. I do like to kind of go by where most of the signs are pointing. In my opinion, most of the signs are pointing towards a possible correction, to be honest with you, because again, you got the wedge, you got the shoulder, head, shoulder here. I just really feel like we need to see another retest of some little bit lower levels, but still, I do think that, you know, we'll be intact and that we will pump. I don't know that that will happen again. We could end up shooting up right from here. It's been really a lot of sideways movement in this zone right here. Let's pull up some of these levels so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You see how we just been moving sideways right on top of this top Keltner channel on the 1 day chart? It's got to print some way. We're going to have to see something print pretty big. And in my opinion, if we don't see this thing start breaking down by tomorrow, then I'm going to be bullish on it. But there's a chance that this thing's going to start breaking down today. I don't know if it's going to print green today, but I do think that there would be a better chance that it would print red today. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. But again, I just feel like the sideways price action ain't it. It's not it. We're starting to now trend below some of these levels too. This bottom Keltner channel, right? You got to stay above this thing. But I don't trade much on the 30. It doesn't seem like in the past 30 minutes we've seen a lot of volatility. Look, we're about to open up another 30-minute candle right here. If we start printing red, then it's going to be a big red because we got to do something here. This is a moment of decision right here. We got to get back above this Keltner channel. Let's see also some of these more longer time intervals too. If we're looking at the 1 hour as well, looks like we're seeing a retest, right, of this zone right here. We could pump off of it, but if we don't, I'll be very concerned if we start selling down. And if we sell down, look, we got shoulder, head, shoulder. We got a neckline right here and this 94.2. So if we break down to like 94K, I think that we're going to see this thing drop all the way down to 93. And I already said, if we touch down at this 93.8 range, I think that we're going to see a retest of 88. But if we do decide that Bitcoin wants to hold some support at that 94.5, break above 95, then we could see a possible pump, right? But again, it's going to take our daily candle closing in the green today. If this daily candle, bro, closes green, we're hopefully going to be looking solid, right? We've seen already these couple of these candles close green, but as you guys could see, they were eaten up and we've just been trending sideways for now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. 7 days of riding this same upper Keltner channel level. Are we going to see a full recovery on Bitcoin, or again, are we going to start seeing a little bit of a correction, right? Yikes. Interesting. Let's see how the rest of the market is taking it. This volatility, as you guys can see, again, a lot of people still bullish on it. Somebody says, say hello to $110,000 Bitcoin. Bitcoin will increase 15K and reach up to the top wedge the next couple weeks. Enjoy that $200 range on Bitcoin. I think he's meaning 200K. Somebody said I'm bullish on Bitcoin. Somebody says Bitcoin is boring. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Not moving fast enough for you. I'm sorry. Somebody said bullish on Bitcoin, 200K, rip short. Okay. 200K soon. Interesting. I don't know about soon. And we have a lot of ways to go, but yeah. As a matter of fact, I gave my price prediction of what I think Bitcoin will top out at. I think Bitcoin will top out between 200 and 250. But I could be wrong, right? We could top out. We could have already topped out. I have no idea. But again, I think that we're going to be somewhere between 200 and 250. I do think that probably a top will either come next year around February, around Q1, or maybe the top will come later on. Maybe this will be an extended bull cycle and we'll have some more time to make some money. Also, I'm wondering, like, are NFTs going to make a comeback? Like, does nobody find monkey pictures valuable anymore? Like, what the heck? I want to know that if we're going to have an alt cycle if we're going to have an alt cycle and if we're going to have an NFT cycle, because again, we haven't had our NFT cycle yet. But let's talk about some Toshi, right? As you guys can see, Toshi seeing a little bit of sell-off due to this little Bitcoin consolidation right there that we're seeing, and actually coming in at a down 2.9%, right? At 169 million, right? Interesting. Now, every time we've kind of fell into this oversold zone past couple of weeks, it's been kind of a zone of accumulation, not a crazy buy time in some of these moments, right? But again, we do have to be careful, because if Bitcoin decides that it wants to sell down, that we might again decide that we want to retest some of these levels, right? We are already kind of getting close to retesting this bottom Keltner on the 4, as well as some of these more long-term time intervals also showing that we might need to see a retest of some lower levels and then possible pump. So probably, possibly, right? A retest of this level right here. This what market cap is this? Let's see what this is at. So possibly a retest of 163, right? And then even if we drop down all the way down to 151, we're still in an uptrend. So we got a lot of space here. It's not looking bad. It's not. We're still in an uptrend, right? I'm not tripping out about this. Let's look at some of these more long time intervals. We do want to close this daily candle though, right? We need to close our daily candle. Same thing like we were saying just yesterday, right? Bitcoin needs to close its daily candle and Toshi needs to close its daily candle green. Otherwise, if we start printing red on Bitcoin, again, we might see, again, another retest of some of these lows. And on the 12, it's saying that we might see a retest of 150 and then a retest of even 130, ultimately, if it's bearish. And then I do think that if we see a retest of this level, that we might see a little bit more sell-off. But again, that's going to be if Bitcoin decides that it wants to really drop down, in my opinion, all the way down to like 88K. That would be what would happen, I feel like, to Toshi. I do think that we're developing some new levels of support, and I don't really think that there's a good chance that we will drop all the way back down to that 90 million range. It's possible, but I just don't think that there is a super good chance of it. Again, we have some support along the way, so not too worried about it. I also like the price action that we've been seeing with Toshi, so I'm not panicking. I see the red coming in, but it's totally normal. Totally normal. We do want to see corrections along the way. We do not want to see Bitcoin just go flying up, even though Bitcoin, again, is about to retest this 95, right? Maybe it will pump. Maybe we will pump. Maybe things will break bullish, and maybe I will be wrong on this one. But I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Are you bullish on Bitcoin? Are you bearish on Bitcoin? Again, I'm bullish on Toshi. I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I like them both, guys. I like them both. But I want to know what you guys think. Or you guys think we're going to close this one green? Or do you guys think we close this red? Again, coming close to this 95K. It's looking like a possible bull flag. We keep going back and forth, right? But it could be a bull flag. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll catch you next video. Peace.